The new Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar Open-Worked Ceramic. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak and its full ceramic perpetual calendar versions, full black and now white too, have been some of the most sought-after modern watches for some years now. You understand why when you handle these watches. The full ceramic case and bracelet are nothing but superbly executed. To add to the desirability of this model, Audemars Piguet today introduces a new hand-finished, skeletonized version of this watch in the collection. Meet the new Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar Open-Worked Full Black Ceramic Luxury Sports Watch Full Ceramic. The new Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar Open-Worked is based on the black QP version that has been presented back in 2017. As we told you back then, when having our first look with this watch, having the signature Royal Oak case and bracelet fully executed in ceramic was nothing short of an achievement. Full ceramic watches have existed way before the Royal Oak. However, the specific shapes and finishing of this watch and its complex integrated bracelet make things slightly more difficult than a soft-defined Geng 12, for instance. The new Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar. Open-Worked retains all the attributes of the stainless steel RO watches. Its case, with its distinctive tonneau-shaped central container, is topped by the iconic octagonal bezel with 8 white gold screws, measures 41 mm in diameter and 9.9 mm in height, which is relatively low considering the complications and the new movement. For the record, all the non-open-worked versions of this watch are 9.5 mm in height. Whatever the material, the case is water-resistant to 20 mm only, but in the end, who will ever put such a watch underwater? The main attraction isn't the shape of the case, perfectly known, but the fact that is made of black ceramic. Compared to steel or gold, ceramic is far more difficult to machine, and when you take into account the sharp shape of the case and its complex bracelet, things suddenly become a lot more complex. As said in our article on the black ceramic QP, ceramic is one of the hardest materials used to craft cases, but it is also light and wearable. The stated aim by Audemars Piguet is to finish its ceramic case and bracelet to the same standard as that of a steel Royal Oak. Not an easy feat by any means, and one that was only made possible after 600 hours of RAD-MD. The finishing of the bracelet alone requires 30 hours, which is 5 times longer than for the steel version. In the context of this perpetual calendar open-worked, we basically find the same technical base. This means that the display remains equal, with indications of hours and minutes, no seconds, on the central axis, date at 3 o'clock, weekday at 9 o'clock, month and leap year at 12 o'clock, moon phase at 6 o'clock, and an unusual indication of the week number on the periphery of the dial, something quite rare in watchmaking. All the indications have been kept, however, no more dial neither tapisserie pattern here. This sapphire dial also allows seeing the superb decoration of the calendar parts with straight or circular grained surfaces or beveled angles on the levers and springs. On the other hand, the dial of this Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar, open-worked, is very busy, resulting in a watch that isn't the most legible we were given to test. But was that the objective here? Not sure. The manufacture caliber FEV135 to power this Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar. Open-worked, Audemars Piguet introduces a new version of its signature automatic movement. It is based on the caliber 2121, the ultra-thin movement that is found in the Royal Oak Ultra-Thin Jumbo 15202 and easily recognizable with its oscillating weight with an annular ring running on 4 jewels. The caliber 5135 in this open-worked versions also shares its specifications with the caliber 5V134 of the other QPs. In this instance, it is a thin movement, 4.31 mm, with unusual 2.75 Hz frequency and 40 Hz power reserve.